Hey, welcome to Adventures with Peps. Today we are unboxing Aliens Get Away From Her, You Bitch expansion for the Aliens Another Glorious Day in the Corpse box set. This is the final expansion that I needed to pick up. There's a couple of additional kits that are more scenery based, but this is the final box. Which means I really need to get on with painting and playing some games. But here is the back. And inside the box, let's have a look. Each one of these things comes from an egg, right? So who's laying these eggs? I'm not sure. It must be something we haven't seen yet. You've had your first encounter with these bugs, but now you've got to find a way off this rock. It will be 17 days before any rescue mission is called, and you'll be lucky to survive 17 hours. This expansion adds more ways to play the Aliens Another Glorious Day in the Corpse cooperative survival game. New campaign missions, spanning the Queen's Lair, the landing platform, and the USS Sulco. Expanded campaign missions from Another Glorious Day in the Corpse, adding new paths and threats. Suit up, load your characters in a P5000 Powerlifter. Oh, I'm excited for this model. Test your endurance against the matriarch of destruction, the Alien Queen. Play as the Alien Hive. Control the Xenomorph Horde and protect the Queen. Miniatures may require assembly. That's a sticker. So I guess people complained, so they had to put that on. So we get 4 double-sided gaming boards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 plastic miniatures. A Queen. Ripley and Powerloader. Ripley and Newt. Bishop in one piece. Bishop chopped up. 31 willpower cards. 6 hive hazard cards. 25 motion trackers. 25 endurance. 2 character cards. A rulebook. A card dock. Mission cards, 3 dials, 63 tokens. Jeez, that's a lot of tokens. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I have not played the game yet. Oh, new box. I don't actually know the rules properly. Watched some YouTubers play online. At some point, I would like to play online. Oof. Look at that. So we'll check that we have everything in a second. It's just... This is annoying. Make sure I... Let's just start going through the book, shall we? So here's all the bits. There's rules for what's new. There is also an extended campaign and bigger bug hunts. There is playing as the Alien Hive. The Alien Phase, the Hive Mind Step. Ooh, the Hive Mind Deck. Moving large models, the Alien Queen rules, the P5000 loader with the classic Ripley image. Wow. This is... Oof. The M577 armoured personnel carrier and how people can be positioned. It's pretty cool. And then new characters and fire team rules. Shiny. So, who's playing this game? Do you have all the expansions? Are you interested in me playing the game? Recording it, maybe? Let me know in the comments below. And whilst you're there, give me a subscribe. Every little helps. So, Mission 1, find Newt. Mission 2, escape. Mission 3, survive. Mission 4, retrieve. Mission 5, Sulaco spaceship, APC chase, hunt the Queen, the Queen Gambit, playing chess now, the barracks, looks like there's Powerloader, oof, separated, evacuation. That's a lot of rules, or a lot of maps. How many should I have? 11 mission cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are good. Put them off to the side. Assembly guide for the Queen. It's pretty badass. Pretty badass. The Powerloader. Bishop seems pretty straightforward. And the Enraged Ripley. Ooh, it's so much stuff. What do we have here? So there should be character cards 2, Enraged Ripley, and a Bishop. We then have these numbers, which, according to this, are blip tokens. There's the back. 21 blip tokens. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. 4 computer tokens, so that's good. We then have 2 airlock tiles. Should have 6 eggs. 6 damage tokens. Then got the willpower dial. The Powerloader stat overlay. There's so many things in this box. What is this? Damage Queen. Oh, 8. So these must be like multiple damages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we got the crates. 2, 4, 6, 8. Tunnel tokens 4. 8 eggs. Wow, there's so much stuff on this kit. The M577 armored personnel carrier. We then got 2, 4, 6 of these damage tokens. 2 more dials. The Hive card organizer. I believe these are going to be the maps. So game boards 4. This looks like the cryo tanks that they go into suspended animation in. Some Hivey stuff. Hopefully this is recording nicely and you can see all these details. Looks like we got the lander, the airlock. Oh, this is the landing pad where Bishop picks them up as the place is blowing up. Got some Weyland-Yutani outside zone. More inside the hive. Got the black tubies. Another one with the ship on it again. And more corridor tubies. We then have the bits to make the spinny dials. Very exciting. Won't open that. Then got the motion trackers, so should be 25 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And a willpower card. I have no idea what this is for, so that can go back in the box. Let's have a look at some pictures. Alien lurkers. Queen's Guard. A few of them. False alarms. Alien assault. They're inside the perimeter. Ooh, Queen's Aura. If a character is in line of sight of the alien queen, reveal a card. Oof. Flanking aliens. Don't know if you can see that picture. They mostly come out at night. Place 2 blips on each tunnel token and spawn point. What do you mean they cut the power? Recycle all exclamation points into the discard pile. No cards were recycled this way. Reveal a card. One day I'll be able to discuss what that means, but it will not be this day. These are the Hive Mind cards. Let's have a quick look. 1. Acid Blood. 2. Surprise Attack. 3. Fearless. 4. Hidden Numbers. 5. Hive Learning. 6. Sacrifice for the Hive. 7. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Let's just have a quick look at some of them. Acid Blood. When play when an alien model is killed, place an Acid Blood token from the Hive Hazard deck or discard pile on a character that is within a space of the alien. Oof. These are mean things. Chestburster. Character that has a facehugger attack card must pass a defense roll or be killed. Or shuffle up to 2 exclamation point cards from the Hive Hazard deck and discard. I'm interested to learn what that's all about. I assume if you're playing one against the other, you can have like 1v1 games maybe. So pulse rifle looking pretty badass. Grenades, pistol, combat knife, arc welder, body armor, shoulder lamp, T4 helmet, T4 M4 helmet, commander's comlink, microscope, do the thing with the knife, jerry-rig interface, not bad for a human, taking time to research. Get away from her, you bitch. It's the only way to be sure. Mission briefing, overwhelming loss, deep-seated trauma, jeez. Dark, quiet reflection, facehugger attack, acid blood. There you go. All of this character's rolls gain +1. At the end of this character's activation, reveal a card. If this card is discarded, exhausted, or recycled, return it to the hazard deck. Let's put that all back in. Get this stuff out. And now we become a building video. Let's just check there's nothing under here. Lots of raffle tokens. I doubt I've won a prize, but you never know. So we got a leg. And we got a queen. So the leg fell off here. Let's have a quick look at the sprue. That is going to be a big model. Hopefully you can see well. So my goal is to actually start playing this game pretty soon. Maybe even over Christmas. Perfect world, I would have all the figures painted. We do not live in a perfect world, so don't expect that from me. At this point, we may speed through just a little bit, or maybe do a chop scene and come back. Because you know how figures go together. There's no need to watch it. So I will check back in when I've got a built model. Bye. Right, here is the finished queen. It's massive. It's a glorious model. But she is huge. Alright. Just look at it, look at it, look at it. She's gonna eat everyone. Nom nom nom. Right. Have a little bit. And now we'll move on to these guys. Alright, we're going to start with Bishop, as he seems to be the easiest one. This represents they're back on the spaceship, and I guess it's when they're in the loading bay, getting ready to go back into hypersleep. The Queen sneaks off the landing gears of the lander and rips her tail through Bishop. Pretty terrifying scene. Gets absolutely mutilated. Gotta make sure I get this the right way around. It's gonna be a pretty cool little model. The only thing I need to work out is how to paint his insides. That white liquid gooiness. I've seen tutorials where they use super glue and PVA mixed together. So I might try and use that, but we'll see. Poor Bishop. He does look cool though. So that's that one done. That was easy. And now being chopped in half by the Queen. I'd love it if you are still watching the video at this point. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of the new camera setup. I got an early birthday present from the wife. And I now have a fancy Elgato stand, which has actually freed up my previous camera stand to be used for the microphone. So I actually can move my arms around. There's nothing directly in front of me. It's really opened up the space for me. And I think I'm in a position now that we can start painting models a lot easier on camera. So with that in mind, I'm thinking of starting that series off with a Space Marine. But that's for another video. Here we go. There's the fully in one piece bishop. I think we should do Enraged Ripley next. This Powerloader is massive and it slightly scares me. That's the wrong base, that's the Powerloader, so that can go elsewhere. I want Enraged Ripley. I'm losing the plot, guys. It's been a long day. It's Friday night here in Ottawa. We just had the Christmas tree lighting. It's also snowing. But yeah, it's starting to look a lot like Christmas. It's another incinerator unit. Why is this 4 incinerator units now in the game? From what I've seen in-game, actual gameplay, it's pretty strong. It's a pretty strong thing to have. See how these are meant to go together. A little confused. That plugs into there, that goes there. Let's start with the easy bit and get her on the base. Whilst that's drying, let's take another look at Bishop. Such a characterful model. He's like working on the controls somewhere. As he's probably generic man size for the game. Comes up to the hip bone. Now my question is, do I batch paint all the figures and make one video, or would you prefer to see a video for each figure? Drop me a comment, let me know, and we will be back in a minute. Just gonna let Ripley dry for a bit longer. So as Ripley was drying, oh, she's still not set. God damn it. What is going on? What we're gonna do instead is glue the rest in the hopes that we can do the legs at the end. But oh, Gorilla Glue, you failed me. So there's Ripley with the pulse rifle carbine, incinerator, Newt. She is enraged. think it represents after she's rescued Newt from the Queen. They're trying to escape, hoping the Bishop is on the landing pad waiting for them. Pretty badass. Alright, now the scary model. Compared to the rest of the kits, there's so many pieces. Gonna do some dry fitting. I think it goes that way. It goes, okay. These are very awkward instructions to follow. That is a pretty tight fit as well. Not sure if it's designed just to know you leave it off. So you can paint it. I'm not that kind of painter. At best I will reach a tabletop standard. But what projects is everyone else working on? That's what I need to know. What content should I be working on? Currently we have the Aliens, we have Warlord Games, and we have a little bit of 40k. But yeah, what do people actually want to see? Leave that to dry and stick that on in a minute. The legs. The legs are pretty intense looking. Also not 100% sure what I'm looking at. Guess that's that. Such a strange kit. Also, this picture shows it from the back, which is also incredibly confusing. to look at. Especially without the info telling you that it's the back of the model. So have a look at Ripley. Okay, she's set this time. What a great model. It's going to be a lot of fun painting that one. Next to the Queen. Oh. Even if you would never play the game and you're an Aliens fan, recommend buying. Treat yourself. Put that on backwards. Always a good start. Boom. Stuck my finger to it. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. That goes on that arm and that goes on that. What? I am not fully comprehending this. Oh, that goes. Aha. So we will wait to do that. Instead, we will start gluing the legs together. And we are back. We have Ripley in the Powerloader. Look at the model. This is badass. Next to the Queen. Now we have a fair fight. Oh, amazing. So, that's all the models from this kit. We have the Queen. All praise Queen Bee. Might have to get another kit of this. Have 2 rival queens on the go. We have Bishop. And we have Half-Man Bishop, which I think is a glorious model. We then have Ripley and Newt, aka Enraged Ripley. And then finally, the Powerloader. I think for me, standout model of this kit has to be the Queen. She just looks badass. Can't wait to have her in some of the games. But yeah, that's the kit. That's the entire box. Everything's made. There are obviously the cards to go through, but I need to start playing the game to work that out. As always, thank you for joining me. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.